for us to wait.
Here she is again.
Because right now we're celibate.
I missed the first 30 minutes or so.
You think they're going to play this game for long? Confirmation, goddammit. That was a confirmation.
She just finished a live not too long ago. You're going to be scared
to come outside and walk down the street? We are playing with fire. Now, they haven't gotten any pussy, a lot of them, since COVID. That was almost 4 years ago. So, they playing the waiting game.
Who is? You?
They're getting restless. Can you feel their restlessness? Can you feel the energy in the air?
Matter of fact,
I know you feel it because I feel it.
Let me take this shit to the very beginning. It's been only going on for like 30 minutes. So let me just go start from the beginning. What's up? We're here again.
2019 when I did that live. And I called for a global event.
Back again.
Event. And 1 year later,
I can't even pack up my damn trip. Shit.
I did not call for COVID, sweetheart.
Oh, now you didn't call for COVID.
Divine Mother.
She back again. Now she's not claiming COVID.
The ultimate say so in what went down.
Now she's not claiming COVID.
A global event.
Yep, she live again.
Whatever that might be to happen, where women would wake up and realize the importance of hypergamy, resources, and stop letting these men freeload off of you.
Thank y'all for joining me again.
The Divine Mother is the ultimate source of wisdom. She made COVID happen.
Oh, this started about 30 minutes ago. I'm starting from the beginning. I didn't get a chance to finish packing my bag to go out of town. Damn.
So I'm letting that shit be very fucking clear. I do not want you motherfuckers crazy. Shout out to Rayanne in the chat. Thank you for holding me down.
Rayanne.
I do not want you crazy motherfuckers to be thinking, Crystal, my aunt
another
died from
baby
COVID.
mama up in the
Crystal,
house.
My mama died from COVID. I did not call for COVID.
Oh, no?
I called for a global event.
Which you were talking about COVID.
I'm very proud of you, Rayanne. Keep going. Keep going. Knock them dead, baby. All right? Keep going and get your license to be a nurse and do your thing and make that money. Now, my thing is this.
Crystal needs a cash app.
You got some crazy motherfuckers out there that...
Oh, let's not forget, Rayanne is another one of her young girls who got pregnant. Another baby mama. They're supposed to make a collection and take it up for and all that shit about a year ago.
Will blame me for what happened with COVID. I did not call for COVID. I called for a global event. And
damn, why is she switching up? Other than somebody said their mother died, so now you don't want to take credit.
And that could be anything. That could be anything. The divine source
the switch up is real
to allow COVID to happen. I got nothing to do with that.
Oh.
So let's make that perfectly fucking clear. She could have made anything happen to make these bitches wake up. Okay? She could have affected the economy. We could have had a global recession. Because that's what I was thinking along the lines of a recession.
No, you weren't.
A global recession where all of the women realize, oh my God, we having a global recession. I need to make some changes. All right. When COVID happened, I was all the way funky. I was surprised that this is the way she decided to clean house.
Oh, so now you're going to blame it on your queen, Divine Mother, Oh, now it's her doing. It's her fault. Girl. The contradiction.
And wake these bitches up. She did COVID. I would much rather the Divine Mother have done a recession. But she is the all-wise and the all-knowing.
Well, being that you've been eating ramen noodles and chicken nuggets since you probably got to Florida, you haven't realized that people are struggling out here trying to eat as well as keep a roof over their heads because you keep the same damn Blackistan government cheese diet, so you wouldn't know about food prices.
So she did what she saw fit. So let's make that fucking very fucking clear. Because you got some crazy motherfuckers out here that will come looking for my ass, talking about you the reason why COVID happened. No, I'm not.
Ah, that's what it is. Somebody threatened your ass and now you're trying to backtrack. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Oh, now you're trying. Oh, it wasn't me. Let's be shaggy. It wasn't me.
Who remembered that recession from 2008 when we had we had a really bad recession? Who remembers that? Obama was president. Okay, everything went sky high. The price of living went up. I was thinking that Divine Mother was going to do some shit like that. So when COVID happened, I was all the way surprised that she chose disease as a way to wake bitches up. Like I said, she's the all-wise and the all-knowing.
No, COVID was not to wake bitches up. That was you calling to get rid of males because you didn't like them. And that's when you were preaching about males dying and women talking about how they want them to run out into a street and get hit by a car and all that shit. That's what you wanted COVID for. In your last live, you just finished a while ago, you took credit for COVID and you laughed about that. And then you laughed about Kevin Samuel's death behind that. And now you want to backtrack. Because I bet somebody threatened you, and here you are to tell us about it.
And I'm making this video because I know there's some crazy people out there that will blame me for COVID.
Like I just said, I'm going to have to make a clip of this video where you're not taking credit and the one before when you were. And I'll make sure to tag you in it to remind you, because apparently you got amnesia.
A global event could be anything. Like I said, I was thinking a recession. I was not thinking no goddamn disease pandemic.
Yes, you were.
Now the spell that I cast on the last live, I meant that shit. I was very specific. Okay? So if we have a global pandemic, not pandemic, I'm sorry. If we have a global event where all the men around the world, their dick don't go up, where all the men around the world lose their strength and they have the strength of a woman, I don't give a fuck how big they are. They have the strength of a woman. You will know exactly who set that shit off. I was very specific and very strategic. Now, when I called for a global event back in 2019, I was not specific.
Girl, it don't matter how specific you are. I'm not saying that you're not the cause of COVID, but since you want to go that route, take it. Don't cherry pick when you are the founder. Okay.
Something to happen around the world, maybe we would have had a worldwide.
Yes, Dan, she did. She just did. Yes, she did. And now somebody then said something to her, and now she's backtracking and saying that was the Divine Mother did that shit. Way to go. Put it on another sister of yours, Crystal. Place the blame on another black woman.
Session where women woke the fuck up and said, you know what? It's getting expensive. Let me make some changes around here and stop laying up and letting these men suck on my resources. That's what I had in mind. So the fact that COVID happened had nothing to do with me. She cleaned house. Okay? She cleaned house. It's that simple.
Okay, I'm gonna have to make a note of this shit.
She done. I said, Divine Mother, do as you see fit. And she did. Now let's see what's gonna happen this time around. With the spell that I cast, calling for men around the world who are not worthy of having a heart on, men around the world who are graping, molesting, abusing, and not providing and respecting, take away their fucking heart on.
Damn, didn't she just talk about this for like 3 hours?
Take away their strength, because the reason why I put strength in there is because we don't need a bunch of male creatures walking around with hard-ons because we refuse to fuck them for free. Women are being celibate all around the world. They are closing down the coochie factory. It's happening in South Korea. Oh, they kicking ass over there in South Korea. Those males over there are crying. Okay? They not getting no pussy over there. Women are not having any babies.
Now she's over there talking about Angelo again. Okay, well, I'm about 30, 40 minutes behind. I'll get to the Angelo part soon. I started from the beginning.
And the world is starting to realize, oh my God, ever since COVID, we have not had a lot of babies being born. A lot of women are celibate. Because if the women are celibate, the males will be forced to be celibate as well. They don't like that. So I'm just like you. I was specific this time. I'm not calling for no goddamn global event. I specifically said what I said. Your dick will not work, and you will lose your motherfucking strength. You don't think the Divine Mother knows that they're stronger than us? That they can grape us? And because of their physical strength, they are holding us hostage. She knows what they're doing. But because we're doing what we're doing, which is closing down a coochie factory and refusing to give them free pussy when inflation is kicking our asses, we are refusing to give them children in the midst of inflation. We're not backing down from that. And the old way did not work for us. Being a mule overworking ourselves in order to make them comfortable. The only way that we could make them understand how uncomfortable we were was by making them uncomfortable with a hard dick. No pussy. We're not paying you any attention.
That's the only place that she talks about outside the U.S. when it comes to this whole this bullshit she's talking, Dan.
I see what you women are doing when you walk down the street. You looking at your phone. You're not paying these men no mind. I want to give a shout out to everybody. I had a very good day today. I made almost $100 today. That is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. That is a kick-ass day for me, okay?
What did you do?
So shout out to everybody who gave me a good day. I appreciate the fuck out of you. But I want y'all to realize I'm not a clown. And what I'm doing is not a joke. This is some serious witchcraft I'm doing.
No, it's not.
I am passionate about it. Changes need to be made. And we cannot keep going the way we're going.
Doing just
with
fine.
You ladies wasting your lives, stretching out your pussies and your bodies.
Look at you wasting your life.
Doing everything on your own, and the men just sit back and lay back. You got enough on your plate. You're doing everything. And now this 50-50 bullshit, they laughing at it. They say, wow, I love being a man. I got it made. I got it easy. These bitches get painful periods. They go through pregnancy, discrimination. It sucks being a girl. But I'm going to add to their misery by not putting in my little bit of 2 cents. I'm going to make them do half of my job. Now they really fucked. Because 50-50 is not 50-50.
Get a job,
50-50 means 80-20. You do 80% of the work and they do 20% of the work. Let's get that clear right now. So when they talk that 50-50, I want you to think 80-20. They know it. And I'm letting y'all know, I'm very serious.
Ooh.
Part of that money that I got with my donations, I ordered me some candles.
Oh, goodness.
I ordered me certain herbs for this spell to work. Okay? I will be waiting for my stuff to come in the mail.
So you went through all that talk. Oh, divine mother feminine, make their dicks not work. And you ain't even got the shit that you need to make this spell work. You ordered it in the mail. What kind of bullshit witch are you?
I'm going to be burning candles and doing some serious witchcraft up in this motherfucker on these male creatures. I'm not playing with them. I really want this spell to work. And I want you to do your part by visualizing males all across the world being punished for their treachery.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I can't take it no more.
Do you know the relief it's going to be? If the males that have muscles and strength, even if they have muscles, we can't take away their muscles, but we can take away their strength like Samson, like Delilah did Samson. We can absolutely do this shit. We don't have to be living down here, hiding in our house, scared to walk down the street at night. If we want to take a late night trip to the store by foot, we got to be scared that we're going to get raped. Because we know that women everywhere are being celibate. We should not have to live down here highly scared of males. Take away their strength. That's what we did, Capricorn Queen. 7425. You missed it. You did not catch that live, but I'm letting you know what we did earlier. We had a fucking party. We were like a bunch of witches dancing around a fire on these motherfuckers.
Hey, Juanita.
I'm going to light up a candle tonight to set it off. You goddamn right. Before I go to bed, I'm going to light up a candle.
None of it.
I'm going to dress it. I'm going to put the herbs. I'm going to put my intentions. And somebody in this motherfucker is going to wake up and they dick ain't going to be up. What can you do? I'm going to tell you what you can do, Caramel Callie. You can visualize what I just described to you. A global
She's not walking to the bathroom, sure not down the street.
situation where males everywhere who are not worthy of having a hard on, they develop erectile dysfunction that is incurable.
Well, here we are again with these same spells, number 6. But yet she doesn't have the herbs and everything she needs to make the spell work. So we're gonna hear this again at some point.
The only way it can be cured is by the witch who casts the spell. If I decide to take it off, I will be watching the news.
Hello, Brown and Beautiful.
I will be praying, looking up at the sky for a sign. I want the Divine Mother to take away they hard-ons and they goddamn strength. Why should they have all the fun? I even added a part where even if they're providing and protecting and respecting, if they laying up with these women, using women as masturbation devices, and the woman doesn't have an orgasm, they won't have an orgasm. No more one-sided bullshit.
Damn, did we just hear this shit? Excuse me.
Not my fault you can't come when you get fucked. Okay. Well, that makes 2 of us.
Shit whiz, man.
You're not going to be the only one having fun. So I left no stone unturned. So all you men that are protecting and providing and respecting and doing everything right, like Russell Wilson, if you don't satisfy your partner, you not gonna. If I don't come, you don't come.
Exactly.
That's
Dan.
the deal I struck with the Divine Mother. No more one-sided bullshit. Now, Miss Desire Independence said, make sure you have a separate protection candle burning. Absolutely. I got an angel of protection, 24/7 standing guard. Because what I'm doing has never been done before. That's number 1.
Now.
All we did was cry, get raped, be abused, be muled. I'm sure that there were witches on the scene, but they always burned us, sweetheart. You don't think women back in the day was trying to set it off on these male creatures? When they saw, even Becky was trying to do something about it. When she saw how destructive Brad was, killing all the bald eagles, destroying the buffalo and the land, killing all the Indians, acting like a gremlin out of hell, being destructive. I'm sure Becky did her little witchcraft, but they burned her. That's how disgusting these men are. Can you imagine being burned alive? Now, Capricorn Queen 7425, you are one of us. She said, do you know I prayed to the Divine Mother for this about a week ago? Coincidence?
And y'all
No.
still waiting.
I felt your energy, Capricorn Queen. Your prayers were not gone unanswered.
Oh my goodness.
I wear my crystals.
I need another sandwich for the
to
strength
my
to listen to this shit
intuition.
again.
I have dreams.
Wet ones.
And I picked up on your energy. That's why I did what I did, in case you're wondering. Where did this come from, Crystal?
Really.
How come all of a sudden you're doing this? Because I'm a witch. I know what you're feeling. I know what you're thinking.
He made her look stupid. Well, she did
This is not a fucking joke. What we're doing is overdue. The earth needs a break.
I need a break.
I put my intention into it. Now all I got to do is do the candles and the herbs. It's about to get all the way funky on these males. They have no idea. Some of them are already suffering.
Thank you for the like. Will someone go and check and see if her last live, if she removed it and that's why she's redoing this shit again? Somebody check that and let me know.
From erectile dysfunction because they jerk off so much to pornography. They can't even fucking get aroused unless it's something really weird. Like squirting. That's the only way they gotta see some really crazy shit now to come. They can't just come off of regular porn anymore. That's why they fucking trannies. That's why they fucking children, animals, you know, each other because they're bored.
She can't keep up with G.
They done jerked off so much to pornography that they don't even want porn
it's
anymore.
Still there? Okay, thank you.
They want to do video chats. They want a real woman to look at them, talk to them. And while you doing that video chat, he beating off. He wants you to see, let me see a little bit of cleavage. Can I see your tits? He's beating off while you doing that. He's not going to put the camera on his dick, showing his little dick going up and down, but he's beating off while you're talking to him. So now, you know, we are at a critical point in our evolution where it's time to make some serious changes. We either keep going the way we go with these male creatures, or we make a plea to the Divine Mother to do as you see fit. Now,
she's talking because somebody named Prince of Darkness in the chat, and he's been in her lives the last couple of nights.
My request for erectile dysfunction and loss of strength. In other words, they have the same strength as we have. No more, I'm stronger than you, I can hold you down, I can grape you. We're not doing that no more. If a motherfucker yanks you up, you're gonna have the same strength as him. I don't give a fuck. You're not. I want you to know that he's laughing at you, sweetheart. I want you to humble this motherfucker. I want you to show him what you're working with.
I don't know what you're talking about either.
It might not happen right away. It might be 6 months from now. One day you're just gonna reach down and your dick don't go up.
Honestly, she was so busy trying to play them crackheads and shit to stay around her. She wasn't even thinking about her orgasm. She was worried about keeping the man. Getting beat in the head, kicked in the head, and still worried about keeping the man. No matter what they did.
You gonna pick up something and say, oh my God, this shit is heavy? I can't even lift it. Oh yeah. We're not playing with them. We don't like them and they don't like us. Let's just keep it real. When you took away providing,
Alexa,
we started to hate you, male creatures. That's when it really got funky for me. When they started talking that 50-50 bullshit, I said, you know what? We doing everything any goddamn way. And the one thing that you got to do, you don't want to do it, then what's the point of being an ultimate creation, an original creation? It's a punishment. When you take away providing, being a girl is a punishment. That's the only thing we had. That and that fucking makeup and hair and being able to dress up and look cute. Other than that, there's no fun in being a girl. Shout out to Miss Lovely. Miss Lovely, take their money, baby. Take all their fucking money. Take all they got their money. She just came back from a date and she got $500 from going on a date with Brad.
How do you know? How do you
Charge
know?
him. We want this to become the norm. You know the way that you're trying to make 50-50 the norm? We want charging for dates, video chats, getting our phone number. We want that to become the norm.
Exactly, Dan.
This ain't no fad. We want it to stay.
And as income tax time come around and property taxes need to get done and all that shit, she gonna get madder.
The same way you made women going to work and being a mule, you made that stay, right? Well, we want this to stay. Now, if you are a male creature that respects women, because you can't respect women if you don't provide for them. Let's get that straight right now. So all you male creatures that know this is serious witchcraft, you know that I'm not bluffing. You scared of my spells. You praying that your dick will keep working. I respect women. This doesn't apply to me. Yes, it does. Are you providing for women? And we're not talking about chump change. We're talking about really taking care of a woman. Okay? And even if you are not in a relationship, if you want a woman's time, are you paying her for it? Let's go into the comment section. Miss Lovely said, hi, Crystal. I just came back from a date.
Because she don't think anything is wrong with her. And the paperwork would be too much work. She thinks waiting tables at Applebee's would be too much work.
He gave me $500 out of nowhere. I think the spell is working. The shit came out of nowhere. Okay. Other than that, nothing much out here. He then texted me he wanted to come over as soon as, okay. As soon as I got home. The males are crazy. It's a setup. At least I got his money.
If he wanted to come over, why didn't he just go home with her? Or she go home with him? That's some bullshit.
Fella's already working, sweetheart. You know why I know? Because out of nowhere, you didn't ask. Remember I did that, see, this is not the first spell I did like this. Remember I did that spell and I said, out of nowhere, I want you to offer. We should not have to ask. Remember that one? Oh, yeah. So the spell does work, sweetheart. Okay? No more asking. They're going to, out of nowhere, they're going to start offering you money.
So, one woman tells you about a man gave her some money, all of a sudden the spell worked, and it's all going to work for all of us, right? Boy, she likes to live through these women. And if it wasn't Miss Lovely, it was some of their names she probably not really heard of in the chat came and told her this story, she would not believe them.
Now listen really clearly.
She has her favorites.
You can do your part by visualizing males everywhere who are not worthy because they're not respecting women and children. They're not providing, and they're being abusive. There's different types of abuse. You could be financially abusive. If you always on the dating sites hunting women for sport.
Or hunting men for sport because you say you do it to entertain yourself. So, drink your own Kool-Aid.
Never offering them any type of monetary compensation. Not giving a fuck about nobody but yourself. You got the money, you just don't want to give it to the woman. You want to take up her time and her energy. She could be spending time with her children. Okay? She could be doing something productive, but she's entertaining you.
I laugh again.
And you don't want to financially compensate her. This is crazy. Now look at this. Miss Lovely said, by the way, Crystal, I had 2 male creatures taking a picture of my feet.
She's around, Dan.
On my way to the date. These males are so thirsty for any kind of woman energy that they are taking pictures of women's feet without the woman knowing. Oh my God. They're developing fetishes. They're not looking at you as a whole human being. Now, you got plenty of foot pornography. But they don't want that. They want the real thing. They want up close and personal pictures of your feet, your breasts, your face, your ass, because there's a song called Ain't Nothing Like the Real Thing, Baby.
Who don't sing?
Now, the Prince of Darkness, you can laugh all you want. That you're not laughing. You know what that's fear. I sense fear coming from you. You're scared that, oh my God, I fit the description. I'm not a provider, a protector, or a respecter.
She's male divested, but she keep letting these men roam her chat.
My dick is not gonna work. Now remember what I said. The Divine Mother knows everything. I can create all the spells I want. If for whatever reason the Divine Mother, even though you don't respect, provide, and protect, she might spare you for whatever reason. Maybe you're the type of motherfucker that always giving money to homeless people. Maybe you got a good heart. Maybe she said, you know what? Even though Crystal cast that spell, I'm not going to punish this one. Hey, like I said, she does as she sees fit.
Go ahead, Crystal. Go ahead and plant your excuse right now while your spell's not going to work. The Divine Mother might save you. She might not think you need it.
I can only do but so much. Now, Miss Lovely said, I don't even do dating sites anymore. They are all socially awkward and cheap as hell. All of the cheap men, the broke men, the rapists, the weirdos, they're on the dating sites. Okay? Males who don't know how to talk to women, ones who don't know how to carry a conversation. They want you to do all the talking while they sit back and be entertained. They're on the dating site.
That's why you're there.
Shout out to Feisty Black Magic. We got a witch on deck. Feisty Black Magic. I want you to add your 2 cents to the spell, sweetheart. I want you to visualize a global situation where males do not get hard-ons if they're not worthy of having one. It doesn't make any sense for us not to do witchcraft on these creatures. For us to just wait around waiting to be great. Because I'm telling you, thank you, I appreciate the love. Work your magic, Feisty Black. It don't make no sense for us to wait, because right now we're celibate. You think they're going to play this game for long? Confirmation, goddammit. That was a confirmation. You going to be scared to come outside and walk down the street? We are playing with fire. Now, they haven't gotten any pussy, a lot of them, since COVID. That was almost 4 years ago. So they playing a waiting game. They're getting restless. Can you feel their restlessness? Can you feel the energy in the air? I know you feel it because I feel it. I feel like they're going to start
moving around.
Us, just like they did in the caveman days. Yo, bro, there go one. Where? That girl across the street. Yo, let's go get her, bro. Let's go get her. They're going to come up to you and drag you under your arm and drag you behind a building and fuck you. This is really going to start happening. These males are horny. Babies are not being born. Bitches ain't fucking. We're playing with fire. We're playing with fire. That's why I said, let me take away their strength. Divine Mother, take away their strength. They don't need to be walking around horny with all of that goddamn strength while we celibate. They might do that shit for a little while, but all of these broke men
celibate, sort of,
that are sitting around instead of going back to school and taking up a trade and doing some construction or some electrician or something that's gonna bring them some serious money. They just sit around horny, looking at porn all day, looking at titties all day. And then they see your little ass walking down the street, jogging all over the place. They gonna grab you to fuck up and drag you somewhere and fuck you. These males are horny. Now they're playing nice now. But another 4 years cannot go by. Now look at this motherfucker. I summon the curse of arousal on the female hominids. You can do that all you want. Thank you for telling on yourself. Whatever spell is put on women, I rebuke it in the name of the Divine Mother. Women, as a matter of fact, more women than ever are going to be celibate. More women than ever are going to close down the coochie factory, the sex factory. No more pussy for you, sweetheart. So you can summon the spirit of lust all you want to. We will never be as low vibrational and horny as you. And if we are horny, we'll play with our pussies. That's another part of the spell I want to do. When women get horny, I don't want them to turn to male creatures. I want them to play with their pussies or turn to other women. No more pussy, motherfucker.
Can't tell people.
No more. Now, what's going to happen if they lose their strength, right? And they lose their goddamn heart on, we will be able to coexist with these motherfuckers. Have you ever thought of that? If we will no longer be scared of them. The thing that makes us scared is they stronger than us. They walking around. Some of them got these big ass dicks that can fucking really hurt us.
Oh goodness.
And if they grape you, all right, they're gonna traumatize you. So I don't give a fuck if you got a 10-inch dick. If it doesn't get hard, you can't do shit to me, motherfucker. Nothing. And the reason why you're mad is because, Prince of Darkness, you're nothing. The Divine Mother made you, motherfucker. It's whatever she says. And that's why you're mad. You know that the Divine Mother has the ultimate say-so in what happens.
Oh my goodness.
You could cast all the spells you want. You could cast a spell of lust over all the women you want. It's not going to work. I want it to be like a boomerang. It just bounces off of us and back onto you.
Oh, how childish
The only
is that?
difference is you got all of this lust inside of you, but your dick won't go up. No matter how horny you are, your dick won't go up. How about that?
Let's just get this done quickly and just, send a mass email out of yourself. That'll take care of the problem right there. Done deal.
Huh? Now Feisty Black said, look at him. They grape and terrorize other men. Dangerous weirdos. Oh, they gonna start raping each other. But here's the thing. You know how many of them are not going to be able to grape each other? Because they can't get their dick up. Ah, you dumbass bitch. I can imagine you running to the doctor. Doctor, my dick don't work. Oh my God, doctor, help me. I need a pill. He gonna give you Viagra. You gonna take the Viagra? It's not gonna work. Can you imagine a world that no matter what pill they take, their dick won't go up? Oh, it's gonna be safe to come outside, ladies. You ain't gotta worry about them trying to fuck you, ladies, and then pump and dump you and ghost you. Who gives a fuck? If their dick doesn't go up, oh my God, this is overdue. How come I never did this spell before?
Really? How come you never did this spell before? Really? You really just said that. You really just said that.
If their dick doesn't go up, we are going to be safe. If they lose their strength, we're going to be safe.
No, because if that happens, then they'll just start sodomizing women. You dumb bitch.
If they try to grape you,
you know about that broomstick.
All you got to do is fight back and throw him on the floor.
You never do that.
And he's going to fall right on his ass. He's going to be as weak as a baby.
Oh, so the man's got to be weaker than you. He's got to be weaker than you. You just couldn't sit on Milkman. You couldn't kick him in the nuts. Couldn't do none of that. You couldn't just, jump like a sumo wrestler onto him.
He's going to have the same strength as you. Can you imagine a world where males have the same strength as us? Can you imagine a world where male creatures can't get hard if they...
Well, that depends on what woman you're talking about, because some women are stronger than others. I know I'm stronger than you physically and mentally, so what are you talking about?
Are cheap or broke? Imagine that. The cheap ones, the broke ones, the ones that give you a hard time about taking care of you, they can't get their dick up. So you don't got to worry about them harassing you anymore. Oh, shit. Capricorn Queen said, the Viagra pills raise the blood pressure. A lot of them are going to have a heart attack. Yep, just like goddamn Kevin Samuels.
Here we go.
With that goddamn Red Bull. Trying to get a dick up. She going to take him out, baby. I ain't worried about shit. She gonna, and I'm still in shock over Kevin's scam deals. It just doesn't seem real that she took this nigga out, but she did. And we had the manosphere in a buzz over that motherfucker. Girl, I'm still fucked up over it.
You gonna get your karma. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming in the form of a wheelchair. It's already started with the bucket next to your bed.
Miss Lovely, I'm gonna read your last comment. They act crazy by yelling at women when they see them, or by calling them bitches. I'm assuming that's what you. Okay. So what they gonna do? They gonna catcall you.
Ignore it.
You across the street. Hey, sexy. Okay. They're not gonna be doing that if their dick don't go up. The reason why they doing that is because they're horny and they want to fuck, and their penis gets hard. You take away their hard on, they're not gonna be doing that no more. Now let me see what else you said. Okay. What comment are you talking about? A lot of good-looking brads that I have met on there are socially awkward and cheap. Okay? Is it that comment? I'm trying to see what you're talking about. I'm trying to see what you're talking about. All right, I think I read your comment, sweetheart. But here's the thing. Miss Levy said the one after that, sweetheart, rewrite the damn comment. I'm not gonna be doing all this scrolling and trolling. All right? Rewrite the comment.
Too much work.
Now my thing is this. I'm gonna be keeping my ear to the street. All right? If anything happens regarding this situation that has to do with this spell that I cast, maybe you notice a difference in the men not, coming on to you as much. Maybe you...
Can y'all hear her scratching her throat? Somebody then dropped the nut.
Hear stories about males who can't get their dick up. Maybe you hear stories about males who, they lose their strength. Let me know. Keep me posted. Report to duty. Because I want to know just as much as you what's going to happen with this one. I don't see anything wrong with what I did. Now, Prince of Darkness said, that's how we all came into the world. Because brothers get hard. Listen, sweetheart. And listen really good. I don't know if you noticed, but not a lot of babies are being born. What us women want, we don't want to have to be bullied into having children. Children are a big responsibility. There's a lot of autism going on. All right. A lot of women are coming out with autistic children that they stuck with for the rest of their life. A lot of women are realizing that just because you have a child, it doesn't mean that the child is going to love you. You might be in a situation like that lady where the child shot her in the face because she didn't buy the child a headset. You might come out with a gremlin from hell that terrorizes you. Okay? He's bad at school. Okay? So you might end up with some fucking demon-ass child.
Ooh-wee.
So we see it all the time on Maury, where those badass kids came out giving their mother a hard time. We see women who are in these situations where they're scared of their own child. So we're not falling for the Kool-Aid. Have a baby, hurry up, hurry up. We're not doing that. Because we know that you male creatures want to make more of your kind. That's the real reason why you want us to have a baby. You want us to birth more demons into this atmosphere. And we're just not doing it anymore. Now, I don't know if you know Prince of Darkness, but there is a global situation going on where not a lot of children around the world are being born. You got children being born, but the birth rate has declined globally. It's so bad that everybody's starting to notice it worldwide. And I knew you was going to say that. We make ladies also. Okay. What's your point? These women now are selfish. They want to live their life. They want to travel. They want to take up hobbies. They don't give a fuck what happens after they're in the ground. All right? Whoever's left behind, good luck. But women are tired. They want to break. They want to live their life for them. They don't want to be birthing machines. And then most of the work is on them. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody's doing that shit anymore. It's outdated. It's played out. And no matter what you say, it's not going to convince us to sacrifice our lives in order to give you a legacy. Now, you know, you're desperate for women to fuck you, to give you their energy. And I'm pretty sure you're suffering. I'm pretty sure you got horrible stories where women are not consistent, where they ghost you, where they don't feel obligated to pick up their phone. You're losing control. Okay? Now, I'm gonna give you the calling number. Because I want to hear you run your fucking mouth a little bit.
No, please.
Besides the comment
I'm tired
section.
of hearing her voice.
The calling number is 904.
Call in.
Somebody write it in the chat, because this is not going to be a long live, y'all. 904 770 8446. That is the calling number. You are welcome to call into the show if you so choose and give your take on what I just said. I don't care who it is. It could be one of my subscribers. It could be the Prince of Darkness. It doesn't matter to me.
Call up
Does
Prince
anybody
of Darkness,
have anything
please.
to say about what we're doing right now?
Call up Prince of Darkness, please. Everybody's
hiding. And the reason why I think my phone is not ringing right now is because a lot of y'all are scared.
Is it charged?
Yeah, y'all are hiding because you know we are playing with fire by casting the spell on the private parts and the strength of these male creatures. They're terrified that this spell's gonna work and their dick won't go up and they're gonna lose their strength. Because I'm gonna tell you something. This spell works and it will. The gender war we're gonna win the gender war. We're gonna win that shit. And only male creatures that are worthy of reproducing, they're gonna be the only ones whose dick works. All of these useless males that are walking around horny and broke, and they playing all these games with you women, trying to out-talk you out of your femininity.
Somebody call in,
they're gonna
please.
suffer. They're gonna suffer. Because they're taking up space. And they're a threat to our safety. They don't need to be walking around strong with hard dicks and broke pockets. Because they're not providing for us, that makes us not want to fuck them. But for some reason, they don't seem to understand that. that the major reason why we're not fucking them is because they're not providing. We don't need an extra mouth to feed because you got a heart on. So because, we're being celibate, we're withdrawing, we're not fucking them because they're not providing, they're dangerous. 4 years have gone by. Some of these motherfuckers haven't had pussy since COVID.
Who?
You think another 4 years is gonna go by? They're gonna start raping us. Didn't I tell you that this was gonna happen? That's a total of 8 years with no pussy. So we are playing a dangerous game, y'all. And before we get our houses broken into and we get raped, we need to do some witchcraft on them. Okay? If they get erectile dysfunction, I shouldn't say if. When they get erectile dysfunction, they're not going to be able to grape nobody. They're not going to be able to have sex. Now, look at what he says. Oh, Swirlz, it's easier these days, LOL. So you're a grapist. You are admitting that you are a grapist. You sitting up on my live bragging that it's easier to grape a woman these days. Oh, really? And how was that?
I doubt that's what he said.
Tell me. I heard what the fuck you said. Don't try to erase what you said. You said what you said, motherfucker. See, didn't I tell you? Princella was right. Your nature is degenerate. That's who you are. How are you going to sit there and say some shit? Oh, it's easier to grape women these days. Really? How was that? Take them on a coffee date? Get them in a car?
I don't
drive down a dark street? And then park the car and your hands are all over her? And the car door, the cars these days have automatic lock. So she can't get out the car and you grape her. Right? You got your knife in the glove compartment, you reach over, you pull the knife out, shut the fuck up, get in the back seat. Oh my God, please no. Shut the fuck up and get in the back seat. I want some pussy. No, I told you I just met you. You told me that we were gonna go on a coffee date and you wanted to get to know me. Bitch, I want to get to know that pussy. Get in the back seat. Look at what he said. You said it, not me, dear. I know you're a grapist. I know all these male creatures are watching my live and they're saying, damn, she figured us out, yup. Y'all bitches better stop going on all these goddamn dates. Because they not going to be nice no more. Now, who was it that said, was it Pretty Black Magic or was it somebody else? They said that they caught somebody saying, I'm going to stop listening to these bitches. I'm going to start raping them. I'm going to start graping them. I'm not taking no for an answer no more.
Oh,
the next bitch, I'm going to grape the next bitch I go on a date with. Who told me that? Somebody in the comment section said that one day.
No, they didn't.
Now, though, bullshit. You don't think I know that that's the next thing on your list to do? Because you're not getting no pussy? Oh, if they don't give it to us, we're going to take it. We're going to take it. By force. What do you think they do in prison, sweetheart? Males do this to other males. Like I said, 4 years have gone by since COVID. Some of these men have not had pussy in 4 years. So right now, everybody's nervous, everybody's anxious, and we all know what the next thing is, don't we, ladies? If somebody don't start giving up some ass around here. We all know what the next thing is, don't we, ladies?
Save us.
That's your ego talking. You probably running around graping women already. Look at how he's bragging. Look at how he is bragging. Nah, LOL. It's really easy out here. You see, he's already graping people. He's telling you to your goddamn face, he's already graping, and it's easy to do it. So tell us how you do it. What's your method of madness? Do you go on a coffee date? Do you drive down a deserted, dark street and lock the doors? And you already got the knife on the driver's side?
Damn, this must have happened to her. It had to happen
please
to her.
No. Please, oh my God, please no. You see this knife, bitch?
Yeah.
You want me to put this knife in your ribs? Get your ass in the back seat. Pull your panties down. Please, no. Somebody help me. Bitch, I know you heard me. He whips out a 9-inch dick. A 9-inch thick penis.
Why are you running away?
You ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. You gonna get your ass in the back seat. He gonna say, no, you ain't gotta open up the door, bitch. You ain't gotta open up no doors. Slide your ass into the back seat. Please, I'm sorry. No. Girl. Now, we gonna get all the way funky. Because I got reports back from my subscribers of all the rape, because you can't say that word no more, grape fantasies that these males had during COVID. This COVID only brought out their lower nature. COVID only exposed their lower nature. And because we were in such a fucked up time, we were worrying about survival, our next meal, people dying, that we kind of dodged a bullet. A lot of the male creatures were on survival mode during COVID. But I'm pretty sure that there was a lot of graping going on. It went unreported. Okay? But they're not going to be so nice the next time around, sweetheart. COVID is 4 years ago. So now they're looking at us like, okay, let's get back to the old drawing board. Okay? COVID's over.
No, it's not.
Ain't nobody wearing the mask no more.
It's not over.
Everybody's back to work. All you bitches, back to muling. Back to your 9 to 5. My dick is hard. Let's get back to the old way that life used to be.
Back to your 4 hours.
But you giving up all that free ass, that free pussy, right? So we 4 years away from COVID.
No, we're not.
No more excuses. Time to drop them drawers, ladies. You got a bunch of horny male creatures looking at you like, okay, bitch, what's up? We gonna go on a coffee date? What's up? Because now what they want you to do, they trying to get you to go over to their house now. I'll pay for the Uber. Don't worry about it. I'll pay for the Uber cab. Oh, Mr. Cheapskate wants to pay. He wants to pay now? Yeah, because when you get over there, he gonna grape your ass.
Oh, she must have told somebody she don't like to drive. She's scared, and they said they would send her an Uber.
Oh, that's a nice house. Oh, yeah, I stay in the basement. I help my mother. Mind you, he's an incel. Oh, is anybody home? No, my mom's not home. She's working a double shift, but you can help yourself to some orange juice, some Kool-Aid, whatever you want. He gets you nice and comfortable, right? Huh? You thinking that this guy is okay. He seemed nice. He paid for the meal. He was really sweet. He talked about how much he helps his mother. He's one of the good guys, right? Give me a second.
Y'all hear her rolling around? It must be time to pee. It must be time to drop it in the bucket. Let's listen. Oh, shit. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I hear her peeing. Oh, my goodness. Let me back it up 10 seconds. Let me put this speaker up. Y'all listen very clearly. She is peeing like I just said. Listen.
He talked about how much he helps his mother. He's one of the good guys, right? Give me a second. He's one of the good guys.
Y'all heard that, right? It wasn't very much, but y'all heard that shit. Oh, I'm going to title this Crystal Swirlz peeing in a bucket during a live stream.
Huh? You safe, right, dummy? You in this man's house. This man has not had pussy since 2019. All of a sudden, everything that he ever thought about when he was jerking off to porn, tying a bitch up, putting a handkerchief over her mouth, taking a pussy by force. These are things that he jerks off to. But you don't know that. You think that this is a good guy.
Why do this thumbnail of her look like a horrible carnival ride? Kind of like Final Destination, and that's a tunnel they go through on the roller coaster to their death. Hard to believe they make a bucket big enough for her. She probably just hovering over it. She didn't stay very long. Them thighs ain't strong.
Respectable guy. He talks about his mama. He told you all the things that you wanted to hear. Shout out to Celestial Night. So you think you're safe. He put some drug in your drink. Here's your orange juice. You wanted orange juice, right? Oh, yeah, so nice. I even put ice in it. Oh, my God, thank you. You're so sweet. Gulp, 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 gulp. You're drinking orange juice. He put a date rape drug in your drink. You wake up. You rub your eyes. You don't know what the fuck happened. You must have passed out. You don't know what the hell happened. Oh my God, can I use your bathroom? Sure, it's right there on the left. Go straight down the hallway and make a left. It's on the left-hand side. Okay, thank you.
You don't have a bucket?
You go into the bathroom. You sit down on the toilet seat. And you smell something weird. It smells like sperm. You know the smell of sperm. It smells like bleach. You reach down between your legs, and guess what? You know what cum looks like. You know what cum looks like, sweetheart. So now you leave the bathroom, you got the sticky fluid on your hands, and you show him. This did not come from me. This is sperm. You raped me. You graped me. What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. The last thing I remember, you gave me orange juice, and I don't remember anything past that. And then it dawns on you, this motherfucker drugged you. Take that L, bitch. There's nothing you could do. He's gonna deny.
Help is right.
So you go home, right? You go home, you're crying. You're like, I should have never went over that guy's house. Oh my God. A week later. Not even a week later. 3 days later, you pissing out fire. You got gonorrhea, bitch. This motherfucker gave you gonorrhea. Can you imagine? He gave you gonorrhea. You can't even pee without it burning. Like the fire department, like you gotta, like it's 9/11. It's burning like the Twin Towers in your pussy. Okay? You go to the doctor says, ma'am, you have gonorrhea. No, you have a strain that's incurable. You got incurable super gonorrhea. Can you imagine that shit? You're out here playing with these male creatures. Okay, keep playing with them. Now, the scenario that I just depicted, don't think it can happen, sweetheart. These male creatures are full of disease, lust, problems, and, you know, if you out here dating them, you're not the only person he's dating. He got some of you bitches in rotation. He go on a coffee date with you today. 2 days, he go on a coffee date with somebody else. One day after that, he goes on another coffee date. This is what they're doing, and they out here passing out diseases like candy. You gotta, now is not the time, sweetheart. You gotta be worried about your health now. And please don't think that you gotta open up your legs to get a disease. You kiss one of these motherfuckers and you can get herpes. Can you imagine that? You go on a coffee date with a handsome Brad, you thinking everything is good, and 2 days later you wake up, you got herpes all over your mouth.
Is that why you making those throat scratching sounds? I'm curious.
All over your mouth. Okay? Imagine that. And you got to go to work with that shit all over your mouth. Have you ever seen somebody with that shit on their mouth? I have. I told y'all the story about that young girl, a Hispanic girl that rung me up at the counter. I think it was C-Town or one of these little bullshit ass supermarkets. And she had herpes all over her mouth. She put the goddamn Band-Aid over the thing, but you could see that the pus, okay, the wetness from the herpes sores, because they were oozing, the Band-Aid did not stick. It kept flapping open. Girl. And she handed me my change, girl. I took the change. I tried to act like I didn't see that shit. I went home and I scrubbed my hands with Clorox. I sprayed my hands, girl. I said, "Oh my God, it's really out here. It's really out." I must have scrubbed my hands for like 5 minutes straight. I put. What do you call that shit? I put the bacterial cleanser thing. I put that all over my hands. I put Clorox. Girl, I didn't touch my face. That shit traumatized me because I couldn't touch my face.
Oh, good grief!
I didn't want to touch my face. So my thing is this, ladies. What are you getting at? What are you getting out of it? Out of dealing with them? Because they letting you know they only gonna give you chump change. They're not gonna take care of you. A lot of these male creatures can't take care of you. They're looking for you to take care of them. Nico Suki girl said, "Single life is the best." I'm here right now. If I was here right now, go into the comment section and paint a picture for me. If I had a male creature sitting up on top of me right now, what would happen? He eavesdropping, monitoring what I'm saying. He'll be saying stupid shit like, "Don't say that. What are you talking about? Don't say that." He'll be trying to censor what the fuck I say. Now, this is the new game that they spitting. All right. The new line that they spitting that I noticed that they saying on the dating sites is, you know, I gotta take care of my moms. I pay all my mother's bills. I help my mother out. I got family members I'm helping out. My money is tied up. That's the new line they talking about. I just thought in case y'all bump into that line, because that's the new one that they using. They're using their mother as an excuse not to give you money. So if you pay your mother's bills, then go to her. Why are you coming at me with the hard dick? I'm helping my sister out, you know what I'm saying? I'm helping my sister. Okay, so fuck your sister. Why are you in my face? Why are you in my face? Now you know I'm telling the truth because Miss Desire Independent said, I heard that one before. Okay. So you know I ain't bullshitting. That's the newest one that they talking about. They helping their mother, their sister, a family member. He's laughing. Look at him laughing. Look at the Prince of Darkness laughing.
Damn.
He still ain't called up my phone because he's scared.
Somebody call in, please.
He's scared to call up my phone. Y'all put the number in the chat. He would never call Crystal Swirlz. Nico Suki Girl said, they're probably trying to get your sympathy and want you to throw them a pity party. A pity pussy party. Miss Desire Independent said that means they're broke. Boycott broke men. Broke, cheap, same shit. Because it's even worse if they got the money and they don't want to give it to you. Okay? At this point, it's a joke with these male creatures. If you are fucking them, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to soul search. I want you to soul search and really look at what the fuck you doing. Look at the risk factors of pregnancy, unplanned pregnancy, disease, and could you afford a baby now with the price of living? Imagine being pregnant right now and they outlawed abortion. They calling that shit gestational homicide. Imagine popping up pregnant now. Now, every state, some states outlawed it, some states did not. But now is not the time. You see what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are taking away your reproductive rights. Now, if you get pregnant now, what you gonna do? Go to a shelter? You can't afford the formula.
Well, ask Kalina.
You might get WIC for the baby.
Now.
Okay, I'll give you that. You probably apply for WIC. Okay, but clothes, daycare. What you gonna tell your job? Who gonna watch that baby while you gotta go to work? These are all things you need to think about before the shit hits the fan. Now look at this motherfucker. I have zero problems with abortions. Wow. Didn't I tell y'all? They did all of that crying about abortion. They are.
But next he said that he's pro-choice and that it's the woman's decision.
100% on board with throwing you that little $400 to handle your business. He's the type of motherfucker, I'm saying, I can't afford a baby right now. But you wasn't saying that when you stuck your dick up in me. He's the type of motherfucker, he'll gladly give you the money for an abortion. He ain't got no problem with it. So is it worth it, ladies, that somebody has to lose their life because you are a people pleaser?
Oh, that's you.
You can't say no.
That's you.
You let male creatures pressure you into sex.
You.
You don't even have an orgasm.
Yeah,
and now a child has to be aborted because you can't afford it. Let me repeat that because that rhymed. That was a gem dropper. Now a child has to be aborted because you can't afford it. I'll wait. Is that fair? How about this? How about not fucking these motherfuckers? How about that, huh? You ever tried that one? Look at this piece of maggot called the Prince of Darkness. That's not a child. It is a child, you motherfucker. And even though I'm guilty for having had a pregnancy termination at the age of 14, at the age of 14, by a person that was 10 years older than me. Wow, really? Prince of Darkness said it's a clump of cells. You can't make this up. What does that tell you about male creatures?
But you didn't read the part where he said it's a woman's choice or something along those lines, or why he's pro-choice. You didn't read that part.
They have no heart. They are heartless. And this is who you opening up your legs to? Creatures that talk like that? A clump of cells? Really? Or because you couldn't put a condom on your stupid dick. And I'm so disgusted by women that say, "Oh, I can't feel anything." You got a dick between your legs, sweetheart. What do you mean you can't? It's better without the condom. Good luck, bitch. Good luck. When your ass pop up pregnant, I want to hear shit. Oh, but I could go to another state and get rid of it. Wow, really? All of this because you didn't want to wear a condom, even though you're not the one with the dick. Make that make sense. So I'm a little bit disgusted on both sides of this equation, because you actually got women that don't like to wear condoms. They don't want to make him wrap it up. They'd rather risk getting pregnant than making this motherfucker put a piece of plastic on his dick.
Plastic.
He gonna come anyway. And if they couldn't feel it, sweetheart, how come they come? They have an orgasm. They come inside the condom.
Oh,
so they're lying to you, sweetheart. If it was so terrible and they couldn't feel nothing, why is there cum inside of the condom? What the fuck? Oh, you quiet now, huh? There's cum inside of it. Look, hold the condom up. Look at the tip. You're going to see a bunch of sperm in it. He had an orgasm. So these males are full of shit. They just want to put you in a fucked up situation where you got to be stressed out worrying if your period comes every month. You got to be stressed out praying that this motherfucker's not cheating on you and he going to bring you home a disease.
This is all your fault because you don't know how to say no. Shit.
Y'all better stop playing with these male creatures, man. Boys are not toys. Men are not your friend. I keep telling y'all this. And it's so sad that some of y'all are this slow. Because you need Big Mama to talk to you. Because I don't know what kind of mother you ladies have. Maybe you got the type that doesn't communicate with you. But I'm going to let you know. Think about it. All right? Now, that's a big deal, getting pregnant. Because when you get pregnant, you automatically feel bonded to your child. It's everything inside of you. I mean, think about it. You are made in the image of God. So you automatically have like a motherly instinct to protect your child.
I guess you don't, though.
So this is a big fucking deal. This is not a clump of cells. Emotions go into this decision. You got women that get PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, years later from having an abortion. You got women that cry under the covers because they had an abortion. It is a horrible, any woman that has ever, shout out to Kawina in the chat. It is I've been there, done that. It is the most horrible situation you could put yourself in.
I have to think of worse.
Your child's life is at your mercy. Let's really think about this. And all of you heartless bastards like Prince of Darkness, let's say you get a girl pregnant. That's, being that you hate women so much, that's your son. It has everything. A brain, everything. Everything is there. It just has to grow bigger. But everything is there. Now, she could be pregnant with a baby that looks exactly like you. That's your son. It's not just a clump of cells. That's your daughter. She looked just like her daddy. So is it just a clump of cells, Prince of Darkness?
It's a paycheck to you.
See, you male creatures have no heart. You have no heart. And like Prince Seller said, stop trying to reason with them. These are creatures that do not carry life. All they do is bust a nut. They can't relate to none of this shit you're talking. So you are wasting your breath trying to make them get any type of emotion towards their own child. You're wasting your breath. You heard what he said, I got zero problems with abortion. In other words, he'll whip out his wallet and throw you that $400 and be like, oh, hurry up, take care of that problem. Wow. And this is the most empathy we could get out of him. Look at what he said. Because I broke him down a little bit. Look what he said. I mean, if it's full term, I guess. Wow. They are dumb. Male creatures are dumb. Are y'all listening to this shit? In other words, he don't look at it as a human being unless it's full term. Y'all, you know what? I'm done. Y'all can have these sorry bastards. I'm done. I've heard enough. I don't need to hear no more. He's pro-choice because he don't want it to fuck up his pockets. He don't want a goddamn child support order on his ass. And who remembers all of these male creatures that unalived their girlfriend because she was pregnant? I think one of them was a pro football player. He was in the NFL. He didn't want to pay for it. He killed her. Now in Canada, where Kawina's from, you can abort even at 8 months pregnant. Oh my God. This is such a sensitive subject. I don't know if I could keep talking about this. I might start crying. Listen, y'all. And I'm especially talking to you. Empress Ari, if you out there, all right? I am especially talking to you, okay? Because you said some shit on my live the other day that had me seriously concerned. Because I really don't think you're playing with dicks, all right? You out there playing with these male creatures, and you don't realize how serious. This is life or death. This is not a game. I can't feel it. Oh, is it worth being put in a fucked up situation where you got to decide, am I gonna terminate my own child because I didn't want him to wear a condom because I can't feel it. That's such a selfish reason. That is such a stupid fucking reason to not wear a condom. And I'm all the way fucked up. I'm disgusted when I see stories of women that catch HIV because they didn't want him to wear a condom. I can't feel it. Okay, now you're HIV positive. Was it worth it? You can feel it now, huh? You missed one day of not taking that goddamn medication. And if that happens, you got to report it to your doctor and he changes your medication. That's how serious it is. One day of missing that goddamn medication, I've read the stories. I do my homework. I look at the testimonials of people with HIV. And they say, if you miss one day, even if you are late taking your medication, you got to tell your doctor. Because you left a window period for the virus to what? Replicate itself. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Are you dumb? Is it worth your life? All of that shit could have been avoided if he would have put a condom on his dick. And I know we talk about pregnancy, but pregnancy can't save you. I mean, IUD, okay, which is a form of birth control, and a goddamn pill cannot protect you from all of these diseases, sweetheart. It is fucking ridiculous that you got people sitting up in the clinic looking stupid. For what? Or just if you would have put a condom on his dick, you would not be there right now. You would not be there right now with a goddamn disease looking like you crazy. All of this shit could have been avoided. Stupid. One thing I don't like is stupidity. I can't stand it. If I see it, I call it out. It's ridiculous. Now they so thirsty for pussy, they'll wear the condom now. Because women ain't fucking them. Okay, I'll put the condom on. All right, now you're going to put the condom on, huh? Because you know bitches ain't fucking. They are desperate for pussy. They don't mind putting the condom on now. Because they know that we cracking down. Thank you, Kawina. Thank you, Kawina. Oh, my God. Sun Empress Ari, wherever the fuck you at, are you looking at this live right now? Because Kawina all the way fucking embarrassed you. Look at what she said. I don't even know the difference with or without. It's more for men. Exactly. It's more for men. There she go. Call up the chat. Got your ass. Come on. I want you to defend yourself. I'm gonna give you the calling number. Cause I gotta hear. This I gotta hear. And I want you to break it down, cause who else in the chat is lost on this one? Put some flames up if you're lost about this subject and you just don't understand why you would put yourself at risk. Because nobody said you couldn't get the dick. You could get the dick, but you're gonna get a safer dick. Call up, sweetheart. Because I gotta hear. You talking about you can't feel it. You ain't got no dick between your legs. What is it feel, sweetheart? 904 770 8446. Call up the chat and enlighten us. Because a lot of us are lost. We're trying to understand your point of view. Now you said you was gonna call up. We waiting for the phone to ring. 904. Oh boy, here we go. I gotta hear this.
Hello?
Hey, Sun Empress.
Hi.
Please enlighten us, because we are lost, sweetheart. We're not putting you down, but we are trying to understand your point of view.
What I meant was like, I'm
And you
still
gotta talk
virgin,
into the chat, and you gotta be nice and loud.
my point was that, like, I haven't had sex yet, but I heard that it doesn't feel the same to, like, women. Like,
Talking to the phone, babe.
I heard that it doesn't feel the same for women because, like, it, you know, like, it's well, it's not always plastic, but, like, it doesn't, I don't think it feels the same as, like, when you have, like, not, like, when the, you know, the thing has nothing on it.
All right. We gonna be patient with y'all. We gonna be, cause she's young. All right. So I want y'all to be very patient with Sun Empress Marie. She's a young girl. All right. So let's remember, we all was young at one time. Now you going in and out. I want you to. I'll let you know when you're nice and loud, and stay.
Hello?
Okay. Stay just like that. Don't move your mouth. Now say what you said again.
So my point is that that the, like, I know, like, I'm a virgin, but I haven't, like, had sex before, but I heard that it doesn't feel the same when he has, like, something on, like a condom on.
You heard that it doesn't feel the same way?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you hearing this from?
I just heard it from, like, other people.
From other women?
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard like raw.
You was doing good at one point, and you kept going. You're not loud no more. Go.
Sorry, I heard at one point that raw sex is better than safe. Well, it is what it is. Safe sex.
You heard now. Okay, let me help you out. You said you heard at one point that raw sex feels better than condom sex.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I want you to visualize yourself having sex without a condom. How can you relax? In the back of your mind, you're going to be thinking, oh my God, what if I get pregnant? Oh my God, what if he has a disease? How can you enjoy the sex knowing that you could be in a fucked up situation? So answer me that question.
I'm not even, like, that is something that I would consider, but I don't know. Like, maybe I would probably be too into the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna repeat myself. How can you relax if you're gonna be uptight about the pre-cum leaking out of his penis that he has no control over? I taught you about pre-cum, right?
Yeah.
Now I want you to teach me about pre-cum. Tell me about pre-cum.
Pre-cum can still get you pregnant.
Speaking to the phone.
Pre-cum can still get you pregnant.
Okay. And it leaks out, right?
Yeah.
And he has no control over it, right? Because I even had a fool tell me I can control my pre-cum. I've heard all type of shit from these men to get me not to wear a condom. I've heard it all. My thing is this. Knowing what you know that pre-cum can make you pregnant. You know that it carries HIV and other diseases. How can you relax knowing that, you can end up in a fucked up situation at the clinic? Your period comes late, you're pregnant. I want you to visualize yourself pregnant right now. You took the pregnancy test. It came back with 2 lines. What are you gonna do?
I would probably freak out, like if I was pregnant at a time when I'm not ready.
Okay. So we got that in common. You're not ready to have a baby, right?
Yeah, not until like maybe my middle 20s.
Talk nice and loud into the phone.
Not until maybe my middle 20s.
Okay. So why are we caring about, what the male feels? Because
I more so care. I don't know. I more so care about how I feel. Like,
okay.
Sure, I would want to please him, but it's not like more important than my pleasure.
So you think that a condom over his penis is going to stop you from being pleasured?
Maybe so. Not like completely, but yeah.
What do you think it's going to feel like, sweetheart?
It probably won't feel as like I probably won't feel as much as like if I had like if I had this thing in me without a condom.
Oh boy.
I'm scared for you.
Yeah, I understand why you would be.
I think you're a people pleaser.
You know you are, Crystal.
Am I wrong?
I zoned out for a minute. Who's on the phone? Is that Lux?
Maybe a little bit.
Or son?
And I'm not putting you down. I'm on your side. I want you to trust me and confide in me. But I'm trying to just crack the code with you. You care about the male's pleasure. You want him to say, oh my God, that was some bomb ass pussy. Oh my God, that shit was the bomb.com. I'm in love with her. You want him to say that about you, don't you?
Must be Ari.
Yeah, but it's not like super important. Like I want to be pleased too.
So what I think is, you think that if he puts that condom on, he's gonna think that your pussy wasn't as good. It didn't feel as good, right? And he might cheat on you with somebody else who he thinks their pussy feels better, right?
Yeah.
There you go. I cracked the code. I cracked the code. You didn't think Big Mama knows. You didn't think Big Mama was young once, huh?
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're feeling. You're thinking, damn, if I put a condom on, if he puts a condom on, he's gonna think that my pussy's not all that good. He's gonna cheat on me. He's gonna think her pussy wasn't all that.
And I will be honest. Like I do want to feel him actually like burst inside me, but I do actually want to feel him burst inside me, but I don't want to get pregnant at the same time. So that's why I consider like birth control.
You want to feel him inside you?
Yeah, feel him like burst inside me, but not like get pregnant at the same time. Like, well, that's what I'm considering.
If he's penetrating your vagina, you can feel him inside you.
Listen, Crystal. She said burst inside of her. Listen to the gross details, Crystal, because that's what you like.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, you are a little sweet little pussycat baby girl. I wish you was my daughter. I'm going to talk to you like you my daughter. All right?
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to see anything happen to you. I want you to protect yourself at all times with these men. They've had cases where men are purposely giving out HIV.
That's awful.
Do you not look at the news?
Is this Ari? Somebody let me know.
I mean, I hear about it.
Okay, so you're aware that they're doing this?
Yeah, some men.
I want you to talk nice and loud on the phone.
Yeah, I can hear the trash.
Empress.
Okay, there it is.
I care about you.
No,
I don't want anything to happen to you. I don't want you to be like that little girl. She was a virgin, and the first time she fucked, she caught HIV. The very first time. These motherfucking male creatures
I
are
don't
coming.
ever want that to happen to me.
Wait, say that nice and loud.
I don't ever want that to happen to me.
Yeah, something wrong with Ari. She's slow. She's fucking slow. I can't. Oh, don't. Oh, I can't take this shit. Somebody needs to stop Crystal Swirlz from talking to these young, immature, naive girls. Somebody needs to stop this shit. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Listen to me. I got to do something to scare your little ass. Now, Mr. Zaya Independent said men will lie about their status. Now we got a situation where it's undetectable. So even though this motherfucker's HIV positive, he will show you his paperwork and it will say undetectable. There's nothing there, even though there is. What is your level of fear?
I would say it's like my level. I'm on like the medium level of fear, like kind of a little bit on the higher end, but not like super high.
I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go on your phone right now and Google pics of gonorrhea. Pics of STDs. Just Google that, general. Okay?
Okay.
I want you to look at those pictures, little girl.
Tapping that head again.
That's so gross. I see it right now.
What do you see?
I see like bumps and all kinds of stuff.
Do you want that to happen to you?
Nope.
Now, if you get pregnant right now, because you was being hard-headed, who's going to help you?
I'm like.
Oh my goodness, this girl she's too immature. She can't even carry a conversation. This oh my goodness, I can't stand this shit. I can't stand this shit.
Even too sure. Possibly, well, maybe my mom, I don't know. She would probably be like, that's what you get.
You know what I want to see for you? Because I can't stop you from getting hot in the ass and going out here and screwing these men. If you're...
Hey, Tiana Talk. Yeah, she's trying to scare her into the... I mean, things happen, but instead of scaring her about it, show her how to protect herself.
Gonna be like that. I want you to say, you can't come near me unless you got a condom on. Listen, these fools are poking holes in condoms.
That's sick. I know it's happening, but it's sick.
They be having HIV and they will poke a hole in that goddamn condom.
That's awful.
It's real. This is what they're doing. Now, you said you're a virgin, but tell me what's going on with these men out here. What are they doing with you? What are they telling you?
Well, a lot of them tell me that they don't want to commit.
Now, go speak nice and loud.
Yeah, it's unrealistic. So she needs to say, look, be careful, Don't sleep around with the first guy, get to really know them, make them wait, something. But just sitting there and scaring her about a bunch of pictures is not going to stop, because she knows, I'm going to assume that not all these things happen to every woman. I wish mothers would find Crystal Swirlz and shut her ass down for talking to their daughters like this.
We got to hear this one.
A lot of these men tell me that they don't want to commit, or they subtly give me hints that they don't want to commit, or they just don't want a relationship with.
I think you're very right about that, Tiana Talks. You're very right about that.
Me, but they don't. Most of the time, these men aren't very direct with me, which pisses. Well, honestly, it does piss me off because, like, why can't you just say you're not interested instead of just like going with other girls, or like some of these men will date other girls and not say how they feel, but they expect you to just go by hints. But like, sure, I should probably take hints sometimes, but hints confuse me at times, so I can't just always assume things. And also on top of that, I've had men ghost me too. Like, I don't know why they can't just say, hey, this isn't gonna work out. Like, they just, like, they're not very thoughtful.
Because if you're talking to them like this, they can tell your mind ain't right. Your mind ain't right. You're very slow and I guess they give a hint. Why can't they just tell me they don't like me rather than going and dating another girl? Like, oh shit.
It's inconsiderate of them.
So even at your young age, you're ready for commitment, you're ready for a relationship. This shows you how immature men are.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you got these motherfuckers in their 40s and their 50s still playing games.
Mm-hmm. And I don't see why a guy, like, even at 30, like, why are you still wanting to be non-committal in your 30s? That's just weird.
Now, we need to stop calling it weird and call it what it is. It's selfish, it's childish, and it's immature.
Yeah.
And they don't deserve you, sweetheart.
Honestly, any guy that didn't commit in his, well, not any guy, but if a guy still doesn't want to commit at 30, he probably either didn't get girls in his 20s, or he just doesn't want to commit ever. He has Peter Pan syndrome.
Now, I want to give a special shout out to empathetic _ Mexican. She said, even in marriage, these motherfuckers don't become better human beings. Like Princella said, they're not evolving. They're not evolving into better creatures. They're stuck at the root chakra, which basically means that they're not elevating to a higher level of consciousness. These motherfuckers are like animals, stuck at the survival mode. Food, sex, shelter. They're not rising above that level. And here it is, you talking about babies, the future, planning, and they're just not there. They don't want to hear that. They want to party, sex, different pussies, running up in different girls. They don't want to commit because they don't like commitment. I hate to tell you, little girl, but they are trash.
I'm hoping to find, well...
Now talk nice and loud into the mic.
I still have some hope that I'll find a good guy, or, like, maybe not a good, like, most of these young guys, like, I've maybe got hurt by young guys, but I'm hoping to find a good guy. Maybe that's a little bit older than me, probably, like, in between 25 and up. I'm almost 20 in, like, 4 months.
You'll be 20 soon.
Yeah.
In 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You seem like you have a lot of faith in male creatures.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm done. If you don't wake up after this, I don't know what to tell you. Now, we got a male creature in the chat called the Prince of Darkness. See, even he knows that he's the devil. And he said, all of them are trash. I can't even lie. See, he told you. We got a male teacher that told you all men. Woo, child. Hey, at this point in time, I think he feels sorry for you. I think he heard your little voice and he probably said, you know what, that could be my sister. Let me help her out. We're no good. He probably knows that you care about relationships, you care about love. Girl, I can't. Yo, could you please call up the chat, Prince of Darkness? Can you help this little girl out, man? Can you put her on? Because I don't know if she don't got no father in her life, a brother, an uncle. She needs a little bit of help, all right? And she's young, she's 19, she believes in love, her heart never got broke. Help this girl out. I can't make you call up the chat, but it would make me change my mind about you if you call up the chat and you put her on. Because I could tell her all day about male creatures and how fucked up they are. And, you know, it's nothing like hearing it from a man's mouth. The call-in number is 904 770 8446. I really think she needs to hear from a man's mouth. Because you really believe in these motherfuckers. Like, wow.
Something is developmentally wrong with Ari. I forgot what that was. Crimson Tide or somebody put this long paragraph about her being slow. Oh, yeah. I am listening and I agree.
Once upon a time, I used to be just like that.
Still are.
I used to be just like you, Empress Arie.
Still are.
I had stars in my eyes. I dreamed about, maybe I could find a nice guy. Like, you thinking about Ciara, aren't you?
Kinda.
Now, what do you want a man to do for you?
Well, I definitely do want him to provide, but I also want him to be very loyal to me and only have his eyes for me. And
you want him to be very loyal to you?
Yeah, I said providing too, but yeah, I do want him to be loyal and express his love.
You want him to be loyal and what else?
And express his love to me.
And respectful.
I mean, it's respectful, but express his love. Like, I want an affectionate guy. Not like super clingy or anything, but I want...
You want him to be like, affectionate?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Now, empathetic _ Mexican said, I feel sorry for her. They don't provide or know what loyalty is. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are you looking at the chat right now? Because for some reason, Prince of Darkness did not call in, but he's trying to help you a little bit. He said, that's a pipe dream.
Yeah, I see the chat. I see the comment.
Do you know who Princella the Queen Maker is?
Yeah, I kind of know of her.
You what?
I know her. Like, I don't know her like super well, but I watched her lives before. Not like most of it, but like I've seen part of her life.
So because you are a little baby girl, we're going to give you a homework assignment. Your homework assignment is I'm sending you over to Princella the Queen Maker. I want you to binge watch her videos. Can you do me that favor, sweetheart?
I could try. I know sometimes she has long lives.
Listen, you don't have to catch her live, okay? If you do, that's great. I want you to watch all of her old videos that she did a year ago, some of her new ones. Can you do me that favor, sweetheart?
Yeah, I could probably watch some of her videos.
You need help. I'm beyond. You need somebody that's really gonna give it to you raw and real. And Princella has a gift. She has a way of talking that will wake up the dead. Priscilla, by the time she get through with you, you're not gonna be the same person.
I know some girls are with men right now, to be honest.
Wait, say that loud. I couldn't hear you.
Some girls are with men right now, and apparently those men really want those girls. So, yeah, that's why I believe in it.
Well, that's your homework assignment. And I will be, you know, if you come back on, if I do another live, I'm going to give you a couple of, I'm going to know that you watched her content because I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I'm going to ask you one more question. What are your peers doing with these men out here? Are you getting a lot of old men approaching you?
Well, on dating sites, I've gotten matches from, like, old men, for sure.
So you got older men approaching you on the dating sites.
Mm-hmm.
And what do they tell you?
Some of them are creeps, and others, they just match with me. Like, they don't even be like the silver fox type of old guys. They'd be like the balding, the chubby.
They chubby, they bald. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And they really think that a cute, sweet little thing like you would even want to be bothered with them.
Yeah, honestly, I'm a magnet for not so good looking guys. Some good looking guys probably like me, but the ones who are most confident towards me are the ones who are not so attractive.
So what are you going to do about that? Because, you know, it's up to the man to approach the woman. You got to sit there and wait to be chosen. And if all you get is fat and ugly men approaching you, that's pretty much going to be your selection.
No, you don't.
I'd probably just rather be single than deal with an ugly guy.
So
by ugly, I mean like a guy that I don't find attractive. Like, he may not be, well, most of the guys I found unattractive, other girls also found them unattractive, but those other girls that didn't find them attractive, they were also young, so.
Do they offer you money, these ugly men?
Some of them try to, but I don't have like Cash App or anything.
You said they offer you money?
Yeah, they try to offer me money.
How much do they offer?
They don't say how much.
They never say the amount?
Mm-mm.
Woo, child. Now do y'all see why they want them young? We see why they want them young? Damn. I don't know what to say. And you a virgin. You know what they would do to get your virginity, sweetheart. Do you know how much you are worth right now? It's 2024. Ain't no virgins walking around. You got to be very careful and guard your fucking virginity, guard your health with these men. Do you really think men have your best interest at heart?
Maybe there's one out there, but like, I've seen so many girls in relationships, and it kind of gives me hope, but it also makes me feel a bit jealous because I'm hoping to end up like them.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know any girls your age with a baby?
Possibly a few.
Do they look happy?
I don't think so.
How do you think your life would change if you had a baby right now?
It'll probably be not really so much freedom.
Not so much, no freedom. Who you think is gonna watch that baby while you running around?
Oh my goodness.
There are some babysitters around and stuff, but yeah, I won't just always like have them with a babysitter.
People are working 2 jobs now just to pay their bills. Who gonna watch your baby, sweetheart?
Maybe a family member. Oh, and I'm a reply that empathetic Mexican's comment. She said just because girls are in relationships don't mean their dude is treating them right. I mean, she's kind of right about that, but most of them I know their boyfriends would not leave their girlfriends at all. Like, honestly, I've had crushes on guys that...
And because wait. Just because the guy doesn't leave you, it doesn't mean that they're treating you right. You know why they're not leaving their girlfriends? Because women out here are not having sex. There's something weird going on spiritually. Women are just celibate right now. A lot of us. So the men that do have women, and they manage to trap somebody in a relationship, they're not letting that chick go. She's stuck with that motherfucker.
No, she's not.
And Prince of Darkness is that lesbianism is the only safe route. But women, like, I'm not really sexually attracted to women in the same way I'm attracted to men. They're just not the same. Like, when it comes to...
I can't believe trying to turn this girl into a lesbian. Oh my goodness. Ari is slow. Something is wrong with this chick. I can't believe what I'm hearing right now.
Physically, like, even if you're with like a more masculine woman, it's still not going to be the same. Like, it's not going to be the same as being with a real man. Even like a trans man, like, still not the same because they was born a woman. So,
okay, I could understand that, but you do understand that masculinity. The masculinity that you attracted. See, you focused on an agenda instead of what really makes a man. Providing, okay, making your life easier, being chivalrous. Those are the things that make you masculine. Not just having a dick between your legs and saying, I'm a man. And when it comes to paying for stuff, they do the moonwalk and make you walk up to the counter and pay for your own shit. So if you might as well be by yourself if you're gonna get a motherfucker like that. There ain't no masculinity in that. What should attract you is a man that, you know, he makes your burden easier. Not somebody that pushes you into the middle of the thing and go, pay for your own shit, do it yourself. Then what's the point of having him?
right.
And then and you're gonna discover, damn, I don't even want to fuck this motherfucker. Here at the restaurant, he made me pay for my own food. Like, I don't even want to have sex with this dude. You're gonna find yourself in situations like that. And you're gonna realize, damn, it's more to being a man and a dick between his legs and condoms and, you know, sex. You're gonna say, damn, this guy's not masculine. I don't want him. I don't care how good looking he is, because you stuck on looks. And you're going to see a lot of these good looking motherfuckers, they are bitches in disguise. Like DMX said, how the fuck you hid your skirt right under their eyes? When they realized that one of their mans was a bitch in disguise. Okay? A lot of the good looking ones are competing with you. They think that they're the girl, because they got looks, muscles, and they really think they don't have to do anything because they're good looking. So you're going to start to say, damn, Crystal told me about this shit. And your little coochie is not even going to get wet for them. You're going to say, damn, I was all into looks, but the good looking ones, damn, they're not masculine. Nope. A lot of them. And a lot of the gay ones want them. The gay ones want the good looking ones. So a lot of the good looking ones, a lot of them are on the down low. A lot of them good-looking ones be on the down low. A lot of them think they don't have to give you no money, especially if it's Brad. I don't got to give you no money, bitch. Look at me. He's in the mirror longer than you are. I'm not saying you can't like a good-looking man, but a lot of them, when they're good-looking, it's almost like they're a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't describe it, girl. Oh, God, I can't describe it. So, yeah, if you get horny and you want a good-looking man, Google good-looking men, good-looking naked men. Google it, masturbate, look at their big penises, their flat stomachs, their nice chest, and masturbate and pretend that this man is with you. Get your sex toys and get busy. You might have to, there's going to be nights that you have nights like that, where You laying lonely in bed, you want some company, you're going to have to learn how to find creative ways to please yourself. You can't always turn to a man every time you get horny, every time you get lonely. Okay? You're going to have to learn how to please yourself in this modern day age. I'm not saying you can't have a sex life or be with a man, but you're going to have to be strategic about it. You can't just give the pussy out because you're horny. Okay? You got to give the pussy out when it's beneficial. If he's a provider, if he's respectful, if he's loyal. You can't just give it out because you horny and he's good looking. You're going to end up with a fucking STD. And he gonna be like, I don't know, and then all of a sudden the mask is gonna come off, and all of a sudden this good-looking guy is not so good-looking anymore. When he tells you to go fuck yourself, when you tell him you're pregnant. I wish you was.
But also, someone just said, get a 12-inch dildo, but I want to experience the real thing.
That sounds male-minded. Now I know what you're saying. Dick is overrated. Did you know that 82% of women do not have an orgasm through vaginal sex?
82%?
Look it up. Who spit out those statistics? Go into the comment section. Somebody whip it out and go into the comment section and tell this little girl what it is. Tell her that only 18% of women come through intercourse. Come on, y'all. Help me out. Don't leave me hanging. As a matter of fact, I want you to Google it right now, little girl.
Okay.
Google it right now.
I can't take
only
this.
82. What percentage of women have an orgasm through intercourse? Google that shit and let me know. That's going to cool that little pussy off real quick. Because you up here thinking that sex is all that, and it's really not. It's all of that for men, not for women. Most of these stupid motherfuckers, they can't even find your goddamn G-spot. They don't know where the fuck it's located, and they're not trying to learn. They're just trying to get a nut, okay? Google what percentage of women have an orgasm through intercourse. And I want you to read me that sentence. You want
between 80% and 60, between 60% and 80% of women will not orgasm during sex, and that a further 10% won't orgasm at all in their lifetime.
Did that cool your ass off a little bit?
Yeah, a little.
Because I don't want you to run out there thinking that, I know you watch porn. I watch porn too. But I don't want you to run out there and be thinking, oh my God, I can't wait to have sex. I can't wait to try the real thing. And you go out there and I already told you how it's going to be because nobody want me. All right? Most 82% chance you're not going to have no orgasm. He going to get a nut off and he going to look at you like, did you come? And you're going to be like, you're going to lie. You're going to say, yeah. And you're gonna be so disappointed. And you're going to say, I thought it was going to be like this and this. And it's really not, sweetheart. Oh, my God. I don't know what to tell you because I know you watch porn, you play with your little coochie, and you thinking, I want to be like those girls in a porno screaming at the top of my lungs. Oh, my God, it's so good. I know, girl, those are professional actresses, okay?
Wow.
Now, I already told you, I don't know if you did my homework assignment. Get your sex toy and penetrate yourself. And that's what dick feels like. Do it yourself.
I could try.
This is ridiculous.
You never penetrated yourself.
Well, I try with fingers.
Okay. Most of these men ain't packing like that. So it's safe to say your finger don't feel much different than a dick. Are you impressed? It's so overrated, little girl. And I would hate for you to lose your virginity and say, oh my God, it's nothing like I thought it was going to be. Nope. Crystal, you're right. It feels just like my fingers, yup. Mm-hmm. Didn't I tell your little ass it felt like that? You didn't want to listen. Empathetic _ Mexican. I love you, baby. She's laughing. Because, girl, how many of us wish we could go back in time? Huh, ladies? If we could go back in time and say, oh my God, I would not fuck these motherfuckers. I could have just finger popped my shit and had, girl. When you think about all the dicks you sucked, all the sex you had, and you got nothing out of it, you got very little out of it. The best part of it for you was when maybe he went down on you a little bit and he knew what he was doing, or when he sucked your nipples. That was the best part. That was the best part. After that, everything goes downhill. Okay? Now, Kawina said, my first one didn't even last 5. Oh, my God. My first one didn't even last 5 minutes. Now, how many ladies have had experiences where, you know, the motherfucker nuts in less than 2 or between 2 to 5 minutes? It's over. Y'all are quiet, huh? You got all this nasty sperm all over you. And you like, and you could tell when they're about to have an orgasm, and which we're completely jealous of. Oh my God, I'm gonna, and you're like, oh my God, already? Damn, motherfucker, you just got in there. And now he's spilling all this nasty sperm all over the goddamn place.
She is so disgusting.
He's putting it all over your breast. What do you want it, baby? Oh my God, I'm gonna come. What do you want it? And you're like, oh my God. And he actually gonna tell you to open up your mouth. And you like, what? Crystal told me this shit was gonna happen.
Apparently, that's happened to her. I'm so freaking tired. Oh my God, I want to go to sleep.
Talk to the young. Talk to the young.
Not you.
Tell them what it is. He gonna tell you to open up your fucking mouth and put that nasty ass shit in your mouth. Now,
and that's when you say no. That's when you say no and tell him to kick rocks.
And you can't say Big Mama didn't warn you. And when this happens to you, you cannot say, Crystal, I didn't know. Bitch, you know now. Welcome to the world of being an adult.
No, instead of telling her he's going to make you do this and, oh my God, Crystal said she was going to, you should be telling her how to get out of that situation. But you can't teach what you don't know.
You gonna look at that motherfucker. I never let a motherfucker bust all up in my mouth. It happened to me one time, and that was in high school, and my high school boyfriend tricked me. Okay, because I was going down on this motherfucker. He had a little dick, by the way. And he pushed my head down. All right? He pushed my fucking head down. And girl, it was either choke to death or let it happen.
Or bite on your way back up.
After that, it traumatized me. I said, never again. Never again. You gonna catch me out there like I spit that nasty ass shit out. It tasted horrible.
Don't say never again because you did that shit for that NutriBullet. Stop. And 5 times in that dude's Jeep for the Applebee meal. So stop lying.
It was horrible. Dang. It tasted disgusting. It tasted like a bunch of mucus with bleach mixed in it. Sweetheart.
Did it have smegma on it? Because we know you like them type of dudes.
Ew. And you put that nasty ass shit. Imagine somebody hacking a big spit. You ever have mucus when you have a cold, sweetheart? It's like somebody took a goddamn, the biggest thick mucus when they had the flu and hacked it down your goddamn throat. It's slimy and it's nasty.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh, goodness. I wish I could find some of these girls' mothers. Do you know what your daughter is listening to?
And it smells like bleach. All right? And he gonna want you to put that nasty ass shit in your goddamn mouth. Now that's what you in the motherfucking rush to do, sweetheart. Is that what you in the rush to do, sweetheart?
No, I'm not.
Cause he gonna, and because you inexperienced and you a virgin and you don't know nothing, he gonna try to bust in your fucking mouth. He not even gonna warn you that he about to do it. Now I'm giving you a head start on these niggas. Whether it's Brad, Chung Lee, Jose, I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you what they do. And some of them are so stupid, they'll bust in your pussy. And then they'll say, they won't even tell you they busting. You go to the bathroom and wipe the tissue, you got sperm on the tissue. And then you're going to say to this motherfucker, why did you come at me? And oh my God, I hope I'm not pregnant. Now you stressed out. That's your problem. And he gonna look at you with a stupid look. Your pussy's so good. It felt so good. I couldn't control my girl. Please don't do this. Please do not do this, sweetheart. Do not let these male creatures put you in these kind of situations. Because I'm telling you, before the shit hits the fan, what's gonna happen? I've been through all of these situations.
Wow.
Then you gotta be stressed out worrying if your period is coming. You're gonna be freaking the fuck out. But you didn't tell me not to come in you. I didn't know. Oh, well, you didn't tell me not to come in you. Girl.
Put a condom on.
Why must we do this, sweetheart? Why must we get burned by the fire? Why can't you just take my word for it that this is what they do?
I'm hoping to end up lucky.
Lucky how?
She's hoping to end up lucky. She's hoping to end up lucky. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's a pit bull, sweetheart. It's a pit bull. Why are you trying to make it into a golden retriever? It's a pit bull, sweetheart. Why don't you just accept it for what it is? It was bred to fight, to kill. It's aggressive.
Wow.
I don't understand why you're fighting to lose. Because I'm doing everything in my power. Now, what's going to happen with you, you're going to have to go out there and see for yourself. And when it happens, everything, and you're going to say, Crystal said this was going to happen. If you suck their dick, there's a chance you could get chlamydia down your throat, gonorrhea in your mouth, herpes in your mouth. It's all a fucking Russian roulette with these motherfuckers. They out here fucking and sucking anything they could get their hands on. And then they're gonna come to you and act all innocent and they got a disease. They're not gonna tell you. Do you know thousands of people a year in the United States catch STDs?
That's crazy.
Is it? Because those same people want to fuck you.
Wow.
Empathetic _ Mexican said herpes is forever. There's no cure. And it's not just one time you get the herpes. You get flare-ups. 1 out of 5 people got that shit. Why would you fight to be on that team? I don't understand. You're a virgin. You got no diseases. You never been traumatized. You never had no goddamn abortions. Why would you want to play with these male creatures when you can masturbate, watch porn, and if you suck a dick, sweetheart, put a condom on. I know it sounds weird, and no. Put a condom on a dick. And nobody's gonna talk to you about these things. Yo, man, how you gonna suck my dick with a? Even the trannies are doing it. I watched tranny porn, and the motherfucking tranny was sucking dick with a condom on. You can't make this up.
Wow.
It's real out here, sweetheart. You can't play with these men. They will burn you. They will make you pregnant.
Crazy.
No, I don't want you to say it's crazy. I want you to say, "Wow, Crystal, I'm gonna be careful." You don't have.
Yeah, I definitely want to be careful.
Okay.
For sure.
And how are we gonna be careful, little girl?
Like not jumping in right away.
Wait, say that again.
Not jumping in right away.
No, we're gonna be careful about what use. If you're gonna have sex, use protection.
Yeah, use protection, of course.
If you suck a dick, put a condom on that motherfucker.
Oh my goodness, for the safety of this girl, all guys, just avoid her. She just she's on the short bus. Ignore Empress Ari because she can't fucking think for herself. Ignore this chick. This is the only way she gonna stay safe because she just dumb as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know you probably say I don't want to hear this shit. Sucking dick looks like fun, right? You see it on a porno, like, oh my god, shit, right? It looks like fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna be fun if you wake up with bumps all over your mouth.
Yeah, I won't.
I'm doing my best to help you, Ari. I've been working on you for a while. I'm giving you street knowledge, but I can only do but so much. But you gotta promise me one thing. If you're gonna be out there with these men, please protect your goddamn self.
Yeah.
I cannot emphasize it enough. And why would you want to have sex outside of marriage anyway?
I want good sex.
Wait, say that. Speak
what?
at the phone.
I want good sex.
You want good sex.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh God. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I got to find out who the fuck this girl is and find her parent or somebody. I gotta find out I gotta find out who she is.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you know, it's a struggle for male creatures to be loyal. You do know that, right?
Yes.
So chances are, if he's fucking you, he's fucking somebody else too.
That's true.
You just gotta pray that the person he's fucking, somewhere along the line, that person did not bump into a disease or something like that.
Yeah.
This girl. Yeah. She ain't listening. She hears Crystal, but she ain't listening. It's just one ear and out the other because there's nothing in between to hold this shit. Oh my goodness. 2024, Ari, 2024, Ari gonna be pregnant or get a disease.
You focus a lot on sex. I think it's more emotions with you. I think you want to be loved. I think you want to feel like a man is in love with you. I think you listen to love music and you get carried away and you want somebody to hold you and kiss you. See, that's how girls are. Boys don't give a fuck about that. Boys just want to fuck. But girls your age, they want the real thing. They want love. They want romance. And my heart is breaking for you right now because I know what trash men are. They take the fact that you want to be loved and touched and nurtured and admired, and they use that against you.
That's horrible.
Well, that's
I don't know what kind of parents she got, but mama ain't doing her job, and the father figure is missing. The father figure is missing, where he's to show her how she is to be treated by a man. The father figure is missing. She's got daddy issues.
what they do. I'm not gonna talk about this one. I want you to do your homework. Go to Princella the Queen Maker, and I want you to binge watch her stuff. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Thank you for being my moderator. Thank you for tuning in.
Hey, V-Dub.
You're welcome. I'll continue to tune in.
I just saw your name.
Huh?
I'll continue to tune in.
All right. Thanks, Ari.
You're welcome.
I'm worried about that girl. Ooh, I'm worried about that girl. Oh my God. It's almost like having a daughter. Like, you got me out here stressed out because I know what these men are like. Like, oh my God. Priscilla, take over, baby. Take my little girl. And Ari, if you are listening to this right now, that is your homework assignment. Do not let me down. I want you to binge watch Princella the Queen Maker. Oh my gosh, all this little girl wants to, you know what let me tell you what girls want. They want tongue kissing, all right? They want their little titty sucked, all right? They want you to rub their coochie the right way, all right? They want you to look into their eyes. They want you to tell them sweet words. That's all this girl really needs, all right? She needs a boyfriend that's gonna do that. But these boys, they don't want to do that for her. And if she got a boyfriend that would do that for her, play with her little coochie, her little clitoris, the right way, suck her nipples, tongue kiss her, tell her sweet words, be protective of her, give her money, all right? And enough money, not no chump change, but good money, buy her stuff, be loyal to her. That's what she wants. You see what I'm saying? But she thinks that she gotta go all the way in order to please this guy. And she's thinking that if she goes all the way, it's gonna be like in a porno.
And with her naive mind, this guy, especially, he's giving her money, is gonna think he can control her, and she really gonna be in trouble.
And she's gonna have an orgasm, and it's gonna be all peaches and candy. All right. Oh my God. Girl. Celeste T. Deans. I know y'all are clutching your pearls the way I'm clutching my pearls. Oh my God. And you know, the sad part is that she gonna get some guy that's gonna run circles around her. Cause she's young. She don't know no better, and he gonna tell her exactly what she want to hear. Girl, I should do a spell on your ass to wake you the fuck up. I have 2 seconds for doing a spell on my baby girl. Y'all think I'm playing?
And you think your spells work? Why don't you? You think you're a fucking witch and your spells work. Why don't you go ahead and put one on her and save her? One, because you're really not a witch and it won't work. And two, you're just waiting to hear the traumatizing story so you can get all the gory details.
I want to do a shark spell on your ass. That'll turn you into a baby shark. It's sad. You can't save all of them, y'all. Some of them, they want the dick.
But you ain't even attempting to try and save her with your witchy witch spells. You just sit here laughing because you're waiting to hear the story so you can have another traumatized team member on your side.
And I told Empress Marie, dick can make you sick. Okay? I tried to tell her. Now, Celeste T. Deans said she's going to have to find it. She needs to be married out of her low environment. And Miss Desire Independent said, trust. I've been there due to church programming. Oh, my God. What are we going to do with little baby Ari, y'all? The only thing we could do for her is pray for her. And pray that she does not come across a wolf.
So you want to cast spells 5, 6, 7, 8 times to make all the men in the world have limp dicks. You want to spend hours on lives casting fake ass spells for limp dicks, but you won't cast one spell that helped this girl. Lux Beauty came for your help. You fucked that up. You ain't trying to help these girls. You're not trying to help them, because if your spells work, you be doing shit to help them rather than this whole limp dick shit.
And she's clothing. That's all we can do. Because she is determined to be with a man. She thinks that, you know, if the guy wears the condom, it's not going to feel as good. And I think she's listening to what all of these friends of hers are telling her. Now, if you still listening to this, Ari, I want you to be aware that some of these friends of yours, they know that sex is not all that. They gave away their virginity for nothing, and they want you to do the same thing. So they'll lie to you and be like, oh my God, girl, it's the bomb.com without a condom. You got to try it. Girl, that is not your friend, okay? That is not your friend.
You're not.
She wants you to get pregnant and fuck up your life. I seen you. You showed me a picture. You got a nice little body. You don't got no stomach. Y'all saw what happened to Naka. Did you see what happened to Naka, sweetheart? Did you see the tight, flat stomach that Naka had? Naka had the bomb shape. And look what happened to her.
Yeah. Look what happened to Naka, y'all. Oh my God. Naka got married, y'all. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Naka got married to her man. They got, and had a kid. Oh my God. That's the worst thing ever. Jesus.
You see, you got people that want you to get fat and stretch your body out, stretch your pussy out, get stretch marks, get a fupa. Dream about that tight little body you used to have. And you're going to be looking back like, oh my God, I should have known. Girl, why do you have to have a baby or a disease to wake up? Why can't you just take my word for this shit, man? And it's sad because you got little baby girls like her, they want a husband. Back in the day, these girls got married young, 19, 20 years old. It was very common for 19 and 20-year-old girls to get married at a young age. But these men are trash now. They don't want to marry nobody. They don't even want to be in a relationship.
Not with you.
They want to fuck you, stick you with the relationship title, and be running around behind your back screwing different girls. That's what they're doing now. Now we got a male creature in, all these male creatures that are invading our space. Somebody put the call-in number because I'm in a mood to roast some motherfucker. I'm mad at men right now. I know y'all are looking for girls like her to ruin her, to destroy her life with your stupid dicks. Okay. The calling number is 904-770-8446. If you want to call up Johnny Steed, we'd love to hear from you. Because I wanna abuse you, motherfucker. I wanna curse you out.
Ooh, we got about 20 more minutes of this shit.
I want to curse a motherfucker out because I'm starting to hate men for real, y'all.
You're starting to hate. See, she's always starting to see. I'm starting to see how they are. I'm starting to hate them. She don't hate them, y'all, because every time she telling herself that she's starting to. That's why she's still on the dating sites, meaning Top Shelf Todd and G. She's not done with men. She's just mad at the ones who don't want her ass. And that number grows and grows and grows every day.
Like, that's fucked up. This girl wants love. And any of you male creatures could take a girl like this and scoop her up, make her a wife or at least a serious girlfriend, take care of her, protect her, pay her a little bit of bills she got, buy her nice things, but y'all are not nice people. All right? You're not gonna be nice to her. You're gonna dog her the fuck out. You're gonna say, oh, this one is stupid and young. I could get over on her. But why does it have to be like that? Why can't you just say, oh, this one is young and be protective of her instead of dogging her out?
Because you can't control what other people do. You had a chance to tell her how to protect yourself, not just, oh, they're going to do this to you, oh, they're going to do that to you. You should have taught her how not to get in those situations, to take her time in getting to know someone. But again, you don't know about that shit because you were dick hungry then and you're dick hungry now and she's dick hungry too. And you don't know how to tell her not to be because you don't know how to be.
And taking her for granted, love her. But like Princella said, you motherfuckers don't love. So I'm wasting my breath even and she's wasting her breath. I hope she wakes up and realizes you guys are a waste of time.
Oh, men don't love. But let's see. Isn't Geisha Peach married? Men don't love. Dominaka. Men don't love. Queen of Kings. Men don't love. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Men don't love. You want a Steve Harvey type so you can be like Marjorie. Men don't love. Russell Wilson and Sierra. Men don't love. Nelly and Ashanti. But men don't love.
I still have hope I can find a nice guy. Okay. Go Shorty, your birthday says, are women who've been married for a long time the biggest pick-me's? Oh, I want to hear from some man. I think they are.
Women who've been married a long time are the biggest pick-me's? Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy.
I think they are, you know. And what's going on with Ashanti right now, I'm so disgusted at what's going on with Ashanti. Because everybody act like it's up to her. I'm pretty sure if she had her way, Nelly would drop to his knees right now and marry her. But he's playing with her. Okay? He's making fun of her. He's playing in her face. This girl is knocked up. There's no reason why Ashanti is, you know, girl, it's painful to look at. It really is.
But I bet you would like to have that nice diamond necklace and that watch he gave her for, I think it was their birthday. I bet you wouldn't turn that shit down.
It's giving me pick-me-sha vibes. And the other girl left him. Miss Jackson, she left him. She said, I want a baby and marriage. I want the whole thing. I don't just want to have a baby. She walked out after 10 years of being with Nelly. She realized this nigga's never gonna marry me. I'm leaving.
Well, that was just her. She shouldn't have waited so long.
Then Ashanti just jumped in there, got back with Nelly, and showing off on social media, making an ass out of herself. A baby with no ring. A baby with no marriage. I can't.
And you were for, well, you weren't married for any, your 4 kids, abortion, deaths, whatever, 4 times. You were never married. You were never married.
Girl.
They don't put a ring on your finger, but they'll dot your eye out.
I'm disgusted.
You're disgusting.
And you know, they know, and you don't think these male creatures realize we got all the power. We decide if you're gonna be a wife or not. It's so unfair to see the power struggle. They know that these women want to be you don't think Nelly knows that Ashanti wants to be his wife? I'm disgusted. Who wants to curse out Nelly? Call up the show if you want to curse out Nelly. Let's roast Nelly, y'all. Come on.
Has Ashanti ever said, I want to marry Nelly? Has she ever said that? Because I don't follow celebrities. Has she ever said she wanted to marry him? I just want to know.
Call up the show, bitch. Somebody call this motherfucking show up. And you know what? In the meantime, I'm gonna curse this motherfucker out. If I can't get nobody to call up the show, I'm gonna do it for you. Nelly. Somebody send this video to Nelly. Nelly, you are a piece of shit. You got that girl looking like she's crazy. You made a baby in her. She been with you since 2003. No ring.
No celebrities concerned.
You ain't all that, you big-headed gremlin. You peanut butter pussy-ass motherfucker. Ashanti, it's too late to leave the nigga alone. You got yourself knocked up. You're at his mercy, and he knows it. Now, we got the Prince of Darkness in the chat laughing. This is not a laughing matter. See, before she got knocked up, she could have easily said, you know, me and Nelly, we got back together, but, you know, I've come to realize it's never going to work with us. And she would have had her dignity, and she could have walked away and said, fuck you, nigga. You ain't never going to marry me. Fuck you. Not no more. She's pregnant now. You see how that works? Once you become pregnant, you at his mercy.
No, you're not. She has her own money, and does she want to get married? That's the question. I'd like to know. You're not in their bedroom.
Now you the one out here looking like you crazy.
Yes, hate, hate, hate.
And I saw the video with Nelly and Ashanti. Everybody said it to his face. Seal the deal. Seal the deal. And this nigga sitting there laughing. He thinking it's fun. He is playing in her face. Okay, that's what he's doing. He's mocking Ashanti. He said, I'll put a baby up in your ass and I'm still not gonna marry you, bitch. Where's the engagement ring? Now, I saw a little funky ass video where Ashanti, you know, at this point in time, she's looking at all of the social media posts about her and Nelly. She's looking at the comment section and she's listening to what people are saying about her. And I'm not going to sit here and roast you, Ashanti. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you know we looking at you like you crazy. If you really want to know the truth, I don't give a fuck if you come across this video. And yes, I am talking about you. Girl, you got black women looking out here. You got us out here looking like we crazy. I'm sorry.
No, you do.
You bought this nigga a fucking car. And everybody knows after you bought that funky ass car for this big headed gremlin, everybody knows you wanted your ring. Everybody knows that you was waiting for him to set a date to get married. And what did this nigga do? He bought you a watch, my nigga. Go into the comment section and tell me if you know the birthday present. Is it a birthday present that Nelly gave her? He bought this bitch a watch, and she bought him a car. You can't make this up.
And a necklace.
Empathetic _ Mexarica said, laughing my ass off. After 2 years, if I didn't get engaged, I was about to leave. Then I waited a year and was like, okay, I'm going to leave if you don't marry me. LOL. And then after I got married, I was like, okay, I need a baby now. So she got married, okay? That's what these Hispanic girls do. Hispanic girls don't play with they shit, y'all. You black women, I'm talking to you mammies, you are the only bitches that are not understanding you're not supposed to be with no man for 20 years with no ring. That was 2003, was 20 years ago. That could not be empathetic _ Mexarican. Absolutely fucking not. If you don't, after 2 years, if you're not trying to talk about marriage or set a date, some Spanish girls are out. Spanish girls don't play that bullshit. That's one reason why I respect y'all. Y'all do not let these men drag you for 20 years, 10 years. No, you ain't doing no bid with no nigga. I respect that. Celeste T. Dean said 18 months tops. Now we saw what Lori Harvey did. And he wanted to propose to her. He wanted to marry that girl, but Michael B. Jordan was a cheapskate. Let's just keep it real. The reason she would have married you if you would have fucking tricked on her like Steve Harvey tricks on Marjorie. Something tells me she was sucking dick and fucking for vacations. She could take herself on a vacation. She was sucking and fucking for nothing. He took her to dinner. He bought her a few pieces of jewelry, and her mother said, come here, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. What, Mom? You're doing it all wrong.
Oh, boy, here we go.
You're giving away the goods for little or nothing. Look at what happened with Tyrese. Tyrese married that girl, but he was only giving her like $2,600 a month as an allowance. Now, she was a social worker. She made more than that at her job. And how much you want to bet Tyrese had her sucking a lot of dick, doing everything kinky in bed that he wants,
up.
And he throwing her chump change. Now, a lot of you got it fucked up. Oh, Tyrese, oh my God, he put it in a mansion. She was driving fancy cars, but he was treating her like a fucking prisoner, throwing her chump change.
She's not a prisoner.
And a lot of women, Samantha Lee caught a lot of hell from Blackistan because she left Tyrese. Because she realized, damn, this is slavery. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning. This nigga got me cleaning the whole mansion. Because something tells me if he gave her $2,600 a month, which ain't shit, he probably expected her to clean a house, the whole mansion. A mansion ain't no house. That's a lot of work. So she left his ass.
They possibly had a maid. You don't know. You don't know shit. And
you gonna jump on social media and act like Samantha Lee's the bad guy. No, bitch, you're the bad guy. You was a cheap motherfucker. Just admit it, Tyrese. Because if you was taking care of that girl, she would still be there. And she gave hints. Hints. She gave hints that she wasn't happy. She gave hints that, she wasn't satisfied financially with the way he was treating her. And she said to him one day, I don't think you're attracted to me. That's what she said. Her words, not mine. She said it on a podcast. You know why she said that? Because she's aware if a man is not tricking on you like that, he don't think you pretty. She asked him, and that girl is gorgeous. She asked him, I don't think you think I'm pretty. He said, what are you talking about? She's drop dead gorgeous. I think he was giving her chump change to humble her. So what, you high yellow with green eyes and long hair like a Puerto Rican? I'm going to dog you out, bitch. I'm going to give you $2,600 a month, and you better suck my big black dick. You better let me do all the nasty things I want to do to you.
Well, if an allowance is based on how you look, then you should never, ever, 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 ever get another dime from another man. Period.
And you better not fucking say nothing about this little bit of money I'm giving you. You better be happy that I'm what? Giving you this much. Meanwhile, the first baby mother, she getting $10,000 a month in child support. I'll wait. So Samantha Lee thought about it and she said, you know what? This is bullshit. I'm getting less than $3,000 a month as an allowance. I'm cleaning up this nigga's mansion. I'm sucking his dick. So what? I drive his fancy car. I'm being treated. I get more money on my job as a social worker. That's what really happened between Tyrese and Samantha Lee. But see, he not gonna tell the truth on social media. He gonna act like she the bad guy. That girl left and did not turn back. Now she got her job as a social worker and she's getting 10 racks a month. And Tyrese is mad because she figured it out. I don't gotta suck no dick. I don't gotta fuck if I don't want to. I don't gotta be your slave. And I get 10 racks a month. She's winning. The bitch woke up. She left you. So this is a public service announcement to all you male creatures. Whether you married or single, motherfucker. If you are throwing chump change, that's the treatment you're going to get. We're going to give you chump change treatment. We're going to cheat on you. Huh? We're going to cheat on you with a motherfucker that what? Because you don't give me enough money to be happy. So I need 3 or 4 of you motherfuckers because men are so cheap. I need 3 or 4 to give me adequate money. That's why all of you male creatures are being cheated on. These women are cheating on you with 2 or 3 other guys, and they getting money out of each motherfucker. Now this could all stop if we could get all the money we want from one man. But no, you want to be cheap, okay? And if you're in a relationship right now, and you're listening to the sound of my voice, and you are a woman, and your man is throwing you chump change, it's only a matter of time before you fuck around on that nigga. You're gonna get frustrated, you're gonna become bitter, and you're gonna punish him by cheating on him.
Oh, goodness.
How much you want bet? So all you male creatures, you can complain all you want about women cheating on you. The reason why so many of y'all are getting cheated on is because you're cheap. You don't have enough money. You're not tricking. But if you don't got the money and you struggling yourself with bills, get a better job. Get your money up. You can't possibly think that if you with this woman throwing her $300, $400 a month, You can't possibly be thinking that bitch is gonna be sucking your dick forever and be loyal. You cannot be that stupid. Eventually, she's gonna meet a man that's gonna trick on her.
Oh my goodness.
That's gonna give her more money than you're giving her, and she gonna cheat on you. And you gonna check that bitch's phone and be like, oh my God, I can't believe this bitch is cheating on me. Yep. Yep. You know why she's cheating, motherfucker. Let's not play games. Now, this is the end of my live.
Oh,
I'm not going to keep y'all much longer, but I'm getting tired of talking about this subject.
Are you really?
I cast the spell. The rest is in the hands of the Divine Mother. Now, thank you for watching me. And you ladies, have a good night. Bye.
Oh my goodness. Good grief. Oh. I need a vacation from her, I swear. I do. But if your allowance, the amount equates to your looks, Crystal Swirlz, you might as well hang it up, honey. You might as well hang it up. Your allowance days are over. Get your fat ass up. Go to Popeyes. Clean some buckets. And don't forget to empty the one that we heard you peeing in on this live. Don't forget to empty that one before you lay back down to bed. Shit. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I hope she don't do another one. Thank y'all for joining me, and I will see y'all next time. Good night.